Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Minna no Rhythm Tengoku, or if you're from the PAL region, Beat the Beat Rhythm Paradise. I don't know why the name in UK is so drastically different, but whatever. Anyway, welcome back. I figured I'd mention that there's actually more than just the DS and Wii versions of this game, and the upcoming 3DS one, of course. This game actually originally came out first on the Game Boy Advance, but that was only released in Japan as Rhythm Tengoku. So, you know, if I ever manage to get my hands on that, I'll take a look at that someday, but yeah, I didn't know there was a Game Boy Advance version only. Also, I figured I'd give some shoutouts to the directors of this game. I'm probably going to be butchering the pronunciations, but Ko Takeuchi and Masami Yone. Not only were they the directors, but they also did a lot of work in it. Ko, for instance, is also the artist of the game, so a lot of the charm and style comes from his work. And Yone is the composer, one of the composers, in collaboration with Sunku. And I think that's a male symbol at the end of his name. Or her. I never remember which one's which, but yeah. The music in this game is phenomenal. And the artwork and style and everything is just so charming and great. I figured I'd mention who were the ones behind it. So, moving on, our next rhythm game, I believe, is called Forklifter, if I'm remembering right. So, I'll just double check. Yes. Okay. So I think I'll be able to just read the in-game messages when we click it. But this one is hungry. Hope you have good reflexes. I'm sure Mr. Subtitle will still provide a good job giving us subtitles and translations to whatever things are being said anyway, so thanks, Mr. Subtitle. Anyway, this minigame is pretty simple, nothing big about it. Again, it's just another A button game, so not too much going on here. I like the visualization of this one though. It's just there's stuff about this minigame and quirks about it that I like a lot, so. I got confused because I'm used to 1, 2, go! But now it's each knee, hoi! So, there you go. So this one's not too bad, just press A at the right time. And now we're doing it without the each knee, hoi! Noise, so. But it pretty much taught us the timing. And that's that. This minigame's not too hard. It's just... It's super simple. This one's really easy. I like this one a lot too, and you can barely see at the bottom there, but that little there's like a little guy who like pops up when he's about to flick. I don't know. It looks kind of weird. Anyway, I think we're about to jump into the game now. So, really quick, my recording just screwed up during that. I don't know what happened, like the input freaked out, so... we're gonna resync that. This is gonna be completely edited out, and we're gonna restart this minigame from the beginning. Unfortunately, I don't know why that happened exactly, but yeah, so. Just to make sure I'm on sync again. There was a tiny hamburger on the fork. The most delicious of tiny food. And I think we did perfectly that time around. Oh, that was a weird recording glitch. I don't know what happened. I think I heard my Elgato freaking out too. And there we go, super full, couldn't eat another bite. Look at that fatty. So many peas, man, so many orange peas. Why are the peas orange anyway? And now we've unlocked 2-player mode, where some of the minigames that we play are also available in 2-player. Maybe someday I'll look at 2-player with a friend as a special thing. Not gonna be in this main Let's Play, I apologize. Next up, coming up next is tambourines. We're gonna have a return of our little monkey friend. It's pretty much like a Simon Says minigame, so let's get into it. Let's hop into the tutorial. This one I used to be pretty bad at too, but we'll see how it goes. Tambourine, yeah, tambourine with a monkey. Look at that little monkey friend. A little musical note saying stuff and things. He's actually, I'm sure Mr. Subtitles covered it already, but he's saying stuff in gibberish in monkey language, and I think is being translated. I don't know, and at some point he just goes. At some point he just goes, I'll speak in English now. Or in this case, Japanese. So here's where we hit A and B together. So A just to shake the tambourine, A and B together to bang the band, bang the tambourine. And I don't know how, but I used to always mess up the timing on this minigame like I just did there because I started talking. He's not gonna be happy until I do this perfectly. There we go. And when you do really bad, that's when the little frog friend jumps on his head, so. I used to be really bad at this minigame. Hopefully my knowledge of it has still carried over to my new generation of playing this now. I don't know what I'm saying. But here we go. I love the blue background. The music really helps in this one, actually. So I messed up on the very final notes there, which might cost me my superb medal, honestly. We'll see here in a sec. Yeah, we still got it, okay. So yeah, I made a huge mistake at the end there, but the game was still nice enough to give us the game was still nice enough to give us the medal, so. Hey. Moving on. It's raining frogs. The charm in this game is just oozing charm. I love it. Ooh, this minigame coming up is fun. Another one I used to struggle a lot with as well, but I believe this one is called Board Meeting. I'll double check. Yes, it's called Board Meeting, okay. So, let's move on. This is another just purely A button one, and it's very visually and musically inclined. So this was one of the tougher ones for kind of those reasons, but it's also really fun. I like this song a lot, actually, so this is one I like a lot. Got a board meeting full of a room of pigs very important things to talk about, like mud and stuff. Pretty sure they're pigs. Sometimes I think they look like bulldogs, but I'm like pretty sure they're pigs. And they got a really nice looking secretary. I don't know why they have a human secretary. I think they'd have a whatever. Pigs. Board meeting. In this board meeting, we spin around in our chairs. Very progressive. Get a lot of work done this way. Also, everybody has fun and has good work ethics because they're having a great time. So there you go. But you better be on time, otherwise they'll be upset. I don't remember if I have to hit A and B. I don't. Hold on, we're about to see. No, it's just A again. I just saw the letter B in the kanji, so I got confused. But we just stop on a dime after the timing. It's like another beat after she says the words. So there you go. So this one's super fun. I like this song a lot, so I'm definitely going to be quiet during it. So yeah, I love that minigame a lot. I think this is one of the ones that are pretty strict if you mess up too much. But yeah, it's super fun. I love that song. It's super good. It sounds great. The board meeting was a huge sis. Yeah, they're pigs. Look at the little pigtails. I don't know why I ever thought they were bulldogs. Again, it's been a little bit since I last played this game, but you think I'd remember something like that, but no. People with short-term memory loss are super dumb. Just keep that in mind. I said time because we're about to play a watch minigame. But not just any watch. It is the monkey watch. This is another pretty fun one. Here's your description, and we go. Here's another one that, for whatever reason, I used to always end up off time. I'm not too sure how, but I've gotten better at it over the many times I've played this game. But yeah, I used to mess this one up a lot. And yeah. I think this one's also kinda picky if you mess up too much. I just spat on my pop filter. This one's kinda picky if you mess up too much. But yeah, it's just another as soon as I talk, man. It's just another A button minigame. And the little monkeys dance when you give them high fives and they cry when you mess up. So hopefully we'll give every monkey a high five so that nobody's upset. I mean, why would you make the monkeys upset? And those are the offbeat monkeys. A visual cue to help you is as soon as they pull their hand all the way back, a little bit after that is when you hit the button. I'm not sure if I can explain that properly, but just watch, you'll see. Also, listen to the drum in the background. missed the last monkey. But yeah, as you can tell, this is the minigame that starts to introduce those visual flares where they try to mess up your timing by putting things in front of you or zooming out the camera or just doing interesting, like, some of the minigames just have weird visual flares to them. So, this is the first minigame where that really starts to happen. As you saw, you know, the camera zoomed out and there's a monkey in a balloon going around. And that guy's staring intently at his monkey watch. So, yeah. But that's another, I like this song a lot. I used to not like that minigame, but then I kind of figured it out and got good at it. And then I learned that, yeah, if you listen to the drum in the background, that minigame's not too bad. Let's hit up Remix 2. And I guess I should mention, like, your timing and stuff, like, the timing you learn within the minigame still carry over to the remixes and stuff, and the controls or anything don't change at all. It's all the same. I really messed that minigame up. I also messed up the last note, and I'm probably not gonna get the superb. Okay. Sometimes I don't understand. I thought I messed up too much. I kind of wanted to hit that last note, though, because I like the noise she makes when you get it perfectly. For reasons. So, yeah. But that was session 2. So there you go. Complete. Superb medals all the way. And yeah, there's a lot of good minigames in that one. I'm surprised I got the medal because I actually messed it up a lot. But I'll see you guys on video 3 when we take on set 3. This has been Bluebomberimo. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, have a great day.